Come to a comfortable cross-legged seat. Root down through your sit bones. Let your shoulders slide down your back and reach your crown tall. Just begin to arrive. Take a deep inhale and a heavy exhale. And one more here. Inhale and exhale. Easy seated twist. Bring your right hand behind you and your left hand to your right knee. Twist right, exhale. Rotate your right rib cage back. Root through your seat and lengthen your spine. Inhale. Twist deeper. Exhale. Lengthen. Inhale. Twist a little deeper. Exhale. Release. Come back to center. Switching sides, easy seated twist. Left hand behind you, right hand to left knee. Twist your left rib cage back. Exhale. Lengthen, sit up tall. Inhale. Twist deeper. Exhale. Let your shoulders relax down. Get tall. Inhale. Twist deeper. Exhale. Let the left shoulder pull back. Release and come back to center. Find tabletop. Roll over your shins and plant your hands. Inhale, cow pose. Reach your head high and your tail high. And exhale, cat pose. Draw your chin to your chest and round your spine. Inhale, cow. Pull back with the hands to send the chest forward. Exhale, cat. Puff up the upper back. Inhale, cow. Shoulder blades pull together. Heart reaches through. Exhale, cat. Push through the hands to round the spine. One more. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. Return to tabletop. Stretch the right leg straight back behind you and reach the left arm long in front. As you breathe out, bring your back knee forward to connect with your left elbow. Round the upper back. Inhale, stretch arm long, leg long. Exhale, connect elbow and knee. Inhale, lengthen your limbs long. Tabletop bow. Bend your right knee and reach your left arm back, capturing your outer right foot. As you inhale, kick into your hands. Let your left shoulder stretch and your whole backside engage. As you exhale, turn the left shoulder down so your chest faces down toward the mat. One more. Inhale, kick into your hand. Exhale, release the foot, but stay up. Stretch your right leg back. Reach your left arm overhead and take a big breath in. Exhale, tabletop. Second side, left leg back, right arm in front. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, stretch long. Exhale, curl the spine and connect elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Tabletop bow. Bend the left knee, capture the left foot. Kick into the hand, lift the foot higher. Inhale. Hold here. Exhale. Rotate the chest to face the mat. One more. Kick and lift. Breath in. Exhale, release the foot. Stretch your limbs long. Reach the hand forward. Leg stretches straight back. Inhale. Exhale, back to tabletop. Puppy dog pose. Keep your hips over your knees and start to walk your hands out in front. Reach your hands forward until the chest starts to lower toward the ground. Let the forehead come to the ground, or maybe rest the chin on the ground. Breath in. Maybe spider crawl the hands a little farther forward. Relax the chest down. Exhale. Breath in. Reach forward. Soften the chest toward the floor. Exhale. Slide forward onto your belly. Then push down through the tops of your feet and inhale to cobra. Lift your chest off the mat. Press your hips down into the mat. Exhale. Pull your throat back. Inhale. Draw the shoulder blades together as you exhale. Reach the chest up a little higher without using your hands. Breath in. Exhale, lower the chest back to the mat. Push up to tabletop. Inhale to side plank, knee down. Send your right foot back and reach your right arm up to the sky. Breath out here. One more breath. Lift the hips even higher and open across the chest. Slide your left foot back behind you for more stability. Root the left foot down. Press down through your left hand. And inhale, float your right leg up to the sky. Bring the right foot in line with your hip socket. Draw your rib cage in and open your chest. Exhale, tabletop. Knee comes back to the mat. Kneeling side plank, second side. Left foot steps back. Left arm lifts to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, draw the belly in. Take one more breath in. Keep lifting the hips. Find stability with the right foot, then float the left leg up to the sky. Align your left foot with your left hip and flex your foot. Then hug your low ribs in. Slide your shoulder blades onto your back and open your chest. Exhale, tabletop. Tuck toes. Take a deep breath in here. And exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips up and back. Push the mat away. Inhale. Let the heart soften toward your toes. Exhale. Send your tailbone high to the sky. Inhale. Relax your ankles to the mat. Exhale. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Make your way to a seat, legs in front, knees bent. Fire log pose. Lay your right shin bone down and cross your left leg on top. Inhale, press through your sit bones and sit up nice and tall. Exhale, walk your hands forward and fold. Breathe into the stretch in your outer hips. Gently start to walk your hands back towards your shins and come to a seat. Extend your left leg long for stargazer. Pull your right foot to your left inner thigh and land your right hand behind you. Then inhale, push onto your right knee as you swoop your left arm along your ear. Lift your hips toward the sky and roll your left rib cage back. Breath out. Let the chest puff up as the head inches back toward the floor. Inhale, reach through the arm, aim the chest toward the sky. Breath out. Maybe let the head hang. One more breath in here. Slowly lower your hips down and plant both feet on the ground. Lay your left shin bone down for fire log pose. Cross your right ankle over your left knee. Inhale to sit up nice and tall. Fold over the legs as you exhale. Take a few breaths here. Gently start to walk your hands back in. Extend your right leg long for stargazer. Pull your left foot to your right inner thigh and land your left hand behind you. Then inhale and push onto your left knee as you swoop your right arm along your ear. Turn your torso toward the sky and press your hips forward. Take a breath out. Relax the neck. Inhale, feel the opening in your chest. Take a breath out. Relax the neck. Take one more inhale. Slowly lower your hips down and plant both feet on the ground. Press your hands down beside your hips and extend your legs out long for staff pose. Start to stick your butt out and drive your thighs into the ground. Take a deep breath in. Then exhale. Hinge from the hips and start to fold forward. Walk the hands out to the calves or maybe the feet, and let the elbows go wide as you pull your sternum forward, lengthening your low back. Then soften your head toward your knees. Gently start to walk yourself back up to a seated position. Bend your knees and place your feet on the mat. Janu Shirshasana. Lay your left leg long and pull your right foot to your left inner thigh. Janu Twist. Plant your right hand behind you and bring your left hand to your right knee. Lengthen your spine and twist to the right. turn back to center. Revolved Janu Shirshasana. Inhale as you reach your arms overhead. Point your belly button toward your right knee. Then exhale, let your left arm fall on the inside edge of your left calf and stretch your right arm overhead, reaching for the left toes. Maybe your left hand will capture the inner arch of your left foot. Maybe your right hand will capture the toes. Come back up, release the right hand down, and turn toward your left leg. Inhale, keep your low back long. Then exhale, hinge from the hips and start to crawl your hands forward. Fold over the left leg. Stick your butt out. Draw your left thigh down to the ground, and then bend your elbows to pull yourself toward your leg. Feel the stretch in your left hamstring and breathe here. Gently start to walk your hands back and sit upright. Place your hands by your hips and plant your feet on the mat in front of you. Janu Shirshasana. Stretch your right leg long and pull your left foot to your right inner thigh. Janu Twist. Place your left hand behind you. Bring your right hand to your knee and twist to the left. Release and turn back to center. Revolved Janu Shirshasana. Inhale, reach your arms overhead and turn your belly button to point at your left knee. Then let your right arm fall on the inside edge of your right leg as your left arm stretches overhead, reaching up and over for the right foot. Maybe capture your inner arch with your right hand and capture your toes with your left hand. Then pull your chest through. Make your way back up and turn your torso toward your right foot. Inhale, lengthen your low back, reach your crown tall. And then exhale, hinge from your hips and start to fold over your right leg. Walk your hands out and grab for your calf or your foot. Stick your butt out, pull your right thigh down, and then bend your elbows and get a little closer to your leg. Soften into the stretch in your hamstring. Use your hands to help you come back up. Draw your knees in and plant both feet on the ground. Cross your shins, plant your palms, and find downward facing dog. Inhale, drive the right foot away, three-legged dog. Exhale, half pigeon. Right knee to right wrist. Lay the shin bone down. You can stay here or deepen by sliding the right foot forward toward the wrist, or by crawling the back foot farther away from you. Mermaid pose. Bend your left knee and grab for the inside edge of your left foot with your left hand. You can stay here and just stretch the quad and the hip flexor, or you can slide your toes all the way into your left elbow crease. From here, find your balance as you lift your right arm to the sky. Again, you can stay here or start to try to connect the hands by bending the right elbow behind your head and leaning back until you can grab the left hand with the right. Wherever you are, breathe deeply as you hold this pose. Gently release the bind and let your hands frame your hips. Janu Shirshasana. Gently fall onto your right hip. Swoop your left leg all the way to the front of your mat. Then pull your right foot to your left inner thigh. Draw your knees together and plant both feet onto the ground. Cross your shins, plant your palms, and find downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg to sky, three-legged dog. Keep the left hip aiming down. Exhale, half pigeon, second side. Take a moment here to find a position that feels good. Mermaid pose, second side. Bend your right knee and capture the inside of the foot with your right hand. Stay here or wiggle the right toes to the elbow crease. Stay here or find your balance as you sweep your left arm up. Maybe bend your left elbow as you pull the left arm back. Maybe connect your hands and lift your chest. Hold here for a few breaths. Gently release your right foot and let your hands frame your hips. Janu Shirshasana. Come down to your left hip, then swoop your right leg all the way in front of you and pull your left foot to your right inner thigh. Place your hands by your hips and plant your feet on the mat in front of you. Draw the soles of your feet together and let your knees open wide. Then grab onto your ankles. Wrap your hands around your feet, then inhale as you sit up tall. Begin to hinge at the hips. Breathe out as you pull your chest forward, straight out in front of you. Take a deep breath in as you lengthen your low back. Then exhale, fold down over your legs. You can put your face toward your feet or your chest toward your feet. You can completely release and let gravity pull you deeper into the stretch in your inner thighs. Or you can keep lengthening on your inhales and pulling yourself further down on your exhales. Gently start to rise back up, shoulders over hips. Draw your knees together and plant your feet on the mat. Supine, slowly lower your back to the mat. Extend your right leg to the sky, left leg long to the mat, and interlace your hands behind your right hamstring. Then gently pull the leg in toward your face. Bring the right foot back down. Pull your left knee into your chest. Interlace your hands behind your left hamstring, right leg long on the mat. Lengthen your left leg and draw it in toward your chest. Gently release your leg and plant your foot on the mat. Send your right foot to the ceiling, then cross your right ankle over your left knee for a figure 4 stretch. Reach your right hand through the legs and wrap both hands around the left hamstring, pulling it down to increase the stretch. Let the hips sink heavy into the mat and let the shoulders be soft. Uncross your top leg and plant both feet on your mat. Left side figure 4. Cross the left ankle over the right knee and weave the left hand in between the legs. Capture the hamstring with both palms and then recline back. Soften your hips and soften your face. Release both feet to your mat. Lift your legs straight up to the sky for waterfall pose. If this doesn't feel very comfortable, feel free to find a wall nearby and prop your feet up on the wall so you don't have to hold your legs up. Relax the shoulders under you and turn your palms up. Feel your legs relax with the pull of gravity. Slowly lower your legs down. Bring your feet to the mat. Draw your knees to your chest and take a big breath in. Exhale, supine twist. Let the knees fall to the left side and reach your right arm to the right. Let the hips relax. Let the face soften. Come back to center. Let the knees fall to the right. Extend your left arm to the left and turn the gaze left. Bring the feet back to the mat. Lay your left leg long and pull your right knee into your chest. Then hug it in for a gentle stretch. Release your right leg and plant your right foot on the ground. Switching sides. Right leg long, left knee to chest. Release your left leg and plant your left foot back on the ground. Happy baby. Draw both knees in wider than your rib cage. Reach for the outer feet or the hamstrings and exhale as you pull on the legs, flattening your back against the mat. Relax into the floor for a moment. Release and hug your knees to your chest. Take one last big breath in. Exhale, Shavasana. Lay the legs long. Let the arms come down by the hips. Turn the palms up and settle in. Start to deepen your breath. Come back into your body. Namaste.